What if you already have everything you need? Why am I always looking toward the future? What if I just learn to live each moment as it comes? You know, like that feeling I get when I look in my wife's eyes or my daughter's eyes and I just see them for the person that they are. Or when I'm going for a run and I feel really good, the wind in my face, my legs are feeling fast, my shoes are hitting the pavement, and I'm just in that zone. What if I could live every moment like that?
I think the real issue is control. If I don't have every little detail planned out, every day planned ahead to the minute, I feel like I'm not in control of my life.
I've always kind of had those identity labels I could cling to. Like I was a straight A student. I got an almost perfect SAT score. I went to one of the best business schools in the country. And for a long time, all of those things validated me. And even now, my life feels totally under control. I wake up at 4 a.m. every day. My day is scheduled out in 30-minute increments, starting with a run, working hard at my corporate job, being the best parent I can be. It's all scheduled. So any loss of control scares me.
And if I don't have a specific identity I can cling to, who am I? I just feel more comfortable having labels in everything. I describe myself all the time as a stay-at-home working parent, a runner, a creator. I like labels. They make me feel safe, even in the way I dress.
What I've learned is that some days I can show up in 90s grunge style with baggy, ripped up jeans and some vintage sweater, and that makes me feel good. In other days, there's a classy, chic vibe, and that works too. See, what I've learned from fashion, what I'm trying to get at here is that I don't have to fit a label. I don't have to fit an aesthetic. I don't have to fit a style of content. I don't have to fit a certain job, a certain life, a certain form of exercise. None of that has to define me. So instead of a label, instead of constantly trying to pursue activities that fit a certain identity, instead of making these few things I do every day my whole identity, I'm starting to pursue the things I love doing. And that sounds so simple and obvious, but it's really not. When you think about clothes, how often do you just wear the things that you love wearing, that you're obsessed with? Or how often are you spending time trying to think about what will look good, what will fit the role that you're playing? Look, my new criteria for buying a piece of clothing is when I put this on, do I want to wear it for a whole week straight? And if the answer to that is yes, if it's something that I'm actually obsessed with, not just something I like, then it gets added to the wardrobe. But you can apply that same principle to anything in life. Like, is this something I'm obsessed with, something I want to keep doing just for the sake of doing it? If I could never run a marathon or compete in a race, would I still run? So I'm not perfect at this by any means, but lately I'm challenging myself to just focus on what I enjoy doing in the moment. Today I went for 2 runs, one in the morning, one in the evening. The evening run didn't fit the schedule. I felt like doing it, so I did it. I'm trying to honor what my body wants to do, what I feel like doing in any given moment. And that means being more present when I'm with my daughter and with my wife. It means listening to my own brain and my intuition, which I know is always right, but I don't always follow it. And focusing on what I actually enjoy, what I really want to do. It's something I've already seen a ton of impact from with my art. I spent a few years trying to build a brand. I was super into self-improvement content and stoicism, and I thought that's what I should make. I liked listening to it, so I thought I should talk about it. And what happened is I had no passion to talk about that stuff as much as it was helpful for me to hear and take to heart. I lost that feeling I had when I was 10 years old and picked up my dad's camcorder for the first time to make goofy videos with our Bionicle and video game toys just for my brothers and I to see. It's been almost a year since I got that feeling back for the first time when I started posting daily vlogs on my social media, just documenting my life, no goal, no brand behind it, just trying to capture how I feel in video form every single day. And it's transformed my life. It genuinely has. Living in the moment like that, focusing on just making the art that I feel comes to me instead of questioning what my purpose is or how I can help people, has completely changed the way I think about art and creating. And I think I can do that about the rest of my life. But it means I need to stop living in the future. I need to stop trying to attach myself to a certain identity and just live each day with the inspiration that comes to me, the feelings that happen, not question them, not judge them, see where that takes me. It's kind of how I approach this video. I didn't script this. I didn't write any of this down. This was all in my head today. This is me trying to let go of my ego and live in the moment. Thanks for watching.